10 reasons not to move to Bath, UK. Bath is one of the United Kingdom's crown jewels, beloved for its Roman baths, elegant Georgian crescents, and status as a UNESCO World Heritage City. To tourists, it's breathtaking. To those dreaming of moving here, it seems like the ultimate picture-perfect life. But daily living in Bath isn't always so glamorous. Behind the stone facades are practical challenges, from soaring property prices to endless tourist queues that make life less dreamy for residents. Here are 10 reasons not to move to Bath, UK, ranked from inconveniences to the city's biggest drawbacks. 10. Limited shopping variety. Bath is a delight for those who love boutique shopping. Its independent stores, artisan markets, and Georgian high streets brim with character. Milsom Street offers fashion, Walcot Street has antiques, and Guildhall Market is a favourite for local goods. But if you crave the sheer convenience of large malls, Bath falls short. Yes, you'll find Marks & Spencer, Boots, Primark, and supermarkets like Sainsbury's or Morrison's. But for major shopping trips, like IKEA furniture runs or outlet bargains, residents often head to Bristol. Just 15 miles away, Bristol boasts Cabot Circus and Cribbs Causeway, offering retail variety Bath simply can't match. So while Bath's shopping is charming, it's more about experience than range. If you're moving from a city with sprawling retail parks, the adjustment may feel limiting. 9. Seasonal swings in atmosphere. Bath's charm comes in waves, literally. During peak tourist seasons, especially summer and the Christmas market, the city is electric. The cobbled streets brim with life, outdoor cafes spill onto pavements, and buskers add to the buzz. Around 6 million visitors arrive annually, according to Visit Bath. But outside these peak times, the tempo slows. For locals, that quietness can feel peaceful, but it can also make Bath feel sleepy. Residents often describe it as living in two different cities, one bustling and festive, the other calm to the point of dull. If you thrive on constant vibrancy, Bath's seasonal rhythm might leave you underwhelmed. 8. Overcrowded public transport. Public transport is meant to ease life in a city, but Bath struggles to keep up with demand. Bath Spa Station is one of the busiest in the southwest, funneling commuters to Bristol, London and Cardiff. At rush hour, it's common for passengers to stand the entire way, particularly on Bristol-bound trains. Buses add another challenge. Services have been reduced in recent years, and residents report irregular timetables. For those without cars, this can make daily commutes unreliable. Students and visitors pack buses too, adding to the squeeze. While Bath is compact enough to walk across, living here without reliable public transport can be frustrating if you rely on it for work or school. 7. Small job market. Bath has jobs, good ones too, in higher education, healthcare and tourism. The University of Bath, Bath Spa University and the Royal United Hospital are among the biggest employers. The creative and cultural industries also add opportunities. But compared with nearby Bristol, the job market is far narrower. Bristol is a major hub for aerospace, finance, tech and media. Many Bath residents choose to commute to Bristol daily for broader opportunities, taking advantage of the 15-minute train ride. For professionals in fields outside Bath's core industries, finding roles locally can be tough. If your career depends on variety, Bath may leave you feeling stuck. 6. High everyday costs. The cost of living in Bath, UK goes beyond housing. It filters into daily routines. A flat white in Bath may cost £3.50 to £4 at an independent cafe, noticeably higher than in neighbouring towns like Trowbridge. Dining out is another eye-opener, with many mid-range restaurants charging closer to London prices than Somerset ones. Supermarkets like Tesco and Sainsbury's keep basic groceries in line with national averages, so staples aren't inflated. But childcare, gyms, hair salons, and other services reflect Bath's affluent population and tourist economy. For families, these added costs can make Bath financially challenging. It's not London expensive, but it's certainly pricier than most southwest towns. 5. Limited parking. Owning a car in Bath comes with daily frustration: parking. The historic centre was designed centuries before cars, and today, spaces are scarce and pricey. Residents often face waiting lists for permits, and visitor parking is a challenge. Bath and North East Somerset Council also introduced a clean air zone in 2021, which charges certain vehicles for entering the city centre. While this improves air quality, it adds costs for drivers. Park and ride options exist, but central parking remains limited. For car-dependent households, this issue adds stress and expense to daily life. 4. Traffic congestion. Even if you secure parking, Bath's traffic will test your patience. Sitting in a valley with limited main roads, the city becomes gridlocked at rush hour. The A36 and London Road are particularly infamous for jams. According to INRIC's traffic studies, Bath has above-average congestion for its size. Commuters report short trips across town taking 30 minutes or more during peak hours. Tourists add another layer, clogging narrow Georgian streets not built for modern traffic. The result? A daily grind that frustrates residents and worsens Bath's air quality. 3. Air quality concerns. Despite being surrounded by rolling green hills, Bath struggles with air quality. The valley layout traps pollutants, and nitrogen dioxide levels historically exceeded legal limits. In 2021, Bath became the first UK city outside London to launch a clean air zone. Air quality has since improved, but problem areas remain, especially London Road, Dorchester Street, and Queen's Square, where traffic builds up. For most residents, it's an inconvenience, but for those with asthma or respiratory issues, it's a genuine concern. This mix of progress and ongoing challenges makes air quality a key drawback for many considering a move. 2. Heavy tourist crowds. Tourism is Bath's greatest strength and, for locals, one of its greatest weaknesses. Around 6 million visitors come each year, making Bath one of the most visited cities outside London. The Roman Baths, Bath Abbey, and Jane Austen Centre attract constant queues. During the Bath Christmas market, crowds swell dramatically. While the festive spirit is magical, running errands in town can feel impossible. Even in summer, navigating the city centre becomes a slow shuffle through packed streets. Locals appreciate the economic benefits, but many admit the constant tourist pressure wears thin, especially when every day feels like holiday season. 1. High cost of housing. At number 1 is the single biggest reason people hesitate to move to Bath, the housing market. According to Rightmove, 2024, the average property price in Bath is above £515,000, nearly double the UK average of £290,000. Rentals are equally high, with demand often exceeding supply. Compared to neighbouring towns like Frome, Chippenham or Trowbridge, housing in Bath is dramatically more expensive. First-time buyers find it especially challenging, and many renters compete fiercely for limited properties. Bath's housing is beautiful but exclusive, putting it out of reach for many families and young professionals. For most would-be residents, affordability is the ultimate deal-breaker. Bath is enchanting, with its Roman history, Georgian charm, and cultural life. But daily living isn't all elegance. From traffic to housing prices and tourist swarms, Bath presents hurdles that visitors rarely see. For some, the beauty outweighs the drawbacks. For others, these 10 reasons not to move to Bath, UK seal the decision. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe and don't forget to turn on the notifications.